Squad, we're back in the building and we're back with another video. Yes, we're talking about T.I. and Tiny. Today we are talking about GIZELLE Bryant and Karen Huger. It is going down, okay? But before we get into all of that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, join the texting community so I can send you a text message as soon as a new video drops. And also, be sure to follow your boy on the Instagram, okay? Now, with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and stage dive into what's going on with T.I. and Tiny and the friends and family Hussle, okay? Now, for those of you guys that don't know, they are facing some very, very serious allegations with regards to all types of, intimidation and just the things that. Remember when Phaedra had accused Kandi and Todd, well, not really, it wasn't Phaedra, but it was Porsha that had accused Kandi and Todd of doing all those, wanting to do all those things to Porsha, and then Porsha brought it out on TV, but it came from Phaedra, according to Porsha. Well, these are the allegations that are actually facing T.I. and Tiny right now, as a result of Sabrina Peterson, who is the Glam University, coming out on Instagram basically saying that, alleging that T.I. had pulled out, some type of weapon on her, okay, and in front of some kids, okay. Now, Sabrina has also gone on to take a lie detector test in order to prove that what she is saying is true. And then now there are all types of other allegations that are coming out that are very Me Too-ish. You know what I'm saying? And I have been kind of just sitting back thinking to myself, how do I approach this subject? Because I feel like this is something very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? These allegations are really, really serious. And, T.I. has basically come out and, said that these allegations aren't true. Tiny has insinuated that, Sabrina has some sort of axe to grind with them. And then Shekinah basically came out of nowhere, who asked you to say anything about this situation? But to me, when Shekinah came out and spoke out against Sabrina, she actually made the situation worse for T.I. and Tiny. So now they're in a very serious situation and VH1 is now involved, okay? Well, let me just say it like this. MTV Entertainment is now involved, okay? Because they're pulling the plug on the filming for season 4 of T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hussle, okay? Here's what's going on. In a statement, okay, this is what MTV Entertainment spokesperson had to say to Deadline, okay? They said, "We are aware of the allegations, and while they are not connected to our show, we have reached out to T.I. and Tamika Harris, as well as local and state officials. Given the serious nature of the allegations, we have decided to suspend production in order to gather more information." Now, to me, here's where it's starting to really bubble over. And I had a feeling that this was going to occur at some point. I had a feeling at some point this was going to start to gain traction, like heavy traction in major media publications. Because as per the norm, the blogs were leading the way and the charge the entire time talking about the story. And it's just now starting to make major media outlets, okay? So with that being said, this thing is really starting to pick up some steam and take some wheels in some different directions. Now, here's the thing. They have also, while they have paused production, okay, it's also said that they are on hold from making previously announced plans for a season 4 premiere this spring. So that means that the show is being put on hold indefinitely, at least until these allegations go away. Now, here's where, again, it gets crazy. For fans of the show, that means that you probably won't even see this show for the rest of the year at this point. Because as these allegations continue to pick up steam, with Lisa Bloom hopping on board as well, with the Me Too movement sort of chiming in on what's going on, this is beginning to be some really serious stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Are you guys team Tiny and T.I.? Or are you guys team, Me Too movement, Sabrina Peterson? And I guess I asked that in a way because I just want to know who do you guys feel like, who are you believing in the situation? And it's hard. It's really, really hard because we weren't there. We don't have all the facts. It's a really gray situation. And I don't really know what to think about it at this point in time. So I'm asking y'all, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and stage dive into something a little less serious, but nonetheless crazy, okay? So you guys know that GIZELLE had made some serious accusations against Karen, basically alluding to the notion that Karen was pretty much stalking GIZELLE, okay? So then Karen came out with her own statement calling GIZELLE delusional. Well, GIZELLE is now clapping back, okay? In a new interview with Pop Culture at Home, okay? This is what GIZELLE had to say about that. She said that it's really sad how eager her former friend is to talk about her. She said, I have no idea what Karen's talking about half the time. Get a life, girl. Just get a life. Now, apparently when it comes to their relationship and what we'll see on season 6, she says that she already knows that the two of them are not going to get along. She says, yeah, we're not going to get along. I'm going to let you know that right now. We're not, okay? So she says that going into season 6 will be a breath of fresh air because she thinks that we all need to move forward and on from what happened in season 5. Season 5 was a mess, okay? Now, when asked who her Real Housewives of Potomac ideal cast would be, she said definitely Ashley Darby because Ashley knows how to keep it popping and stir the pot. Obviously, Robin Dixon, who honestly, we don't really want that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real on that. And then she said she would bring in a crossover like Porsha Williams from Atlanta and Jen Shaw from Salt Lake City. She said that Jen Shaw is new to this Housewives world, but she has nailed it. Like she's full on combination of crazy right now. And then she says that she would bring in Vice President Kamala Harris to have some debates with Wendy Asefo. And she says that Karen would not be on the island. Karen's gone and Jen is in her place. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that ideal cast. I think that Vice President Kamala Harris has a lot more important and pressing matters to attend to versus, you know, who's talking about whose husband and what they did and where they did it and why. You know what I'm saying? With regards to Karen and GIZELLE, this is par for the course. We really know that Real Housewives of Potomac really revolves around the GIZELLE and Karen's friendship is really sort of the nucleus of that friendship circle. So, you know, from what I can see, the two of them will always probably have beef and will always be mortal frenemies, okay? So that's that on that. Let me know what you guys think about all these topics down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, and we will catch you in the next video.